Hello, and thanks for joining us. I'm Tammy Booth here on the floor of the Missouri Democratic Party Convention, and I'm talking with Judy Baker, a candidate for Lieutenant Governor. Judy, thank you for taking the time to be with us this morning.
Well, I am Judy Baker, and I'm running for Lieutenant Governor of the state of Missouri, and I just hope I get the chance to serve in that role, to do a lot of the things I've done all my life, working with seniors and the elderly and the care that they need as they try to stay in their communities and stay healthy longer. Working with veterans and their mental health care. I'm hoping to work on some of the things, continue to work on some of the things I've always worked on.
You lost a heartbreaker in 2008 when you ran against Blaine Luetkemeyer for the House. What have you been doing in the 4 years since then?
That was a heartbreaker. I still have people come up to me like at the farmer's market and say, "Oh my gosh," and they'll like tear up because it was really, really close. And actually it's that race that made a lot of people think that this would be a good race for me to do. If I can do that well out in 25 rural counties, we think that we can win in November, so as a statewide. In the meantime, I have been working as the Regional Director for Health and Human Services. I was the President's appointee for Health and Human Services, and I've been making sure that people got all the benefits of the new health care law that they could. Things like having their children stay on their plans until they were 26, or seniors being able to get preventive care, small businesses getting tax credits. I've had small businesses say, "I got the tax credit, I was able to hire someone else." So it's a job creator for many people.
Your job was one that the state legislature tried to outlaw.
Yes, they were trying to make it really rough for someone like me who is just trying to help people get health care. When they make it that rough for people who are just trying to help people get health care, it really makes you wonder about the values of what's going on in Jeff City.
It certainly does. What will you prioritize if you secure the nomination and are victorious in November?
That's easy. I will prioritize the people of Missouri. I'll be able to say grace over seniors and veterans to start with, but actually I want to work on the problem of poverty in this state. I want to make sure that we have programs that help people stair-step out of poverty instead of remain in a cycle of poverty just because there's a cliff effect when they reach certain eligibility. So I think all the programs that we look at have that potential to help people become self-sufficient.
The state party has a lot of rebuilding to do in rural areas. How will you facilitate the reemergence of a Democratic presence in counties that have, let's be honest here, been abandoned, written off, and ill-served by the party?
Well, I think we actually have to start not just hurling insults at one another. The rural-urban split is real, and we need to bridge that divide. And a lot of that is going to be respecting each other, first of all. The rural folks have a lot to offer, and urban folks have a lot to offer. There shouldn't be an either or. We all should work together and be one Missouri.
Thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us this morning.
You're welcome.